With Formula One on the rise and seeing record-breaking numbers in the United States this year, the House of Mouse secured ESPN rights through 2025. Our industry reporter, Mr. Mayhem, aka Lucas Vogel, is here to take us through the deal and what it means for viewers. Lucas, thank you so much for joining me tonight.
Thank you. You got to get Allstate to protect yourself from me, but I'm happy to be here this Halloween night.
I'm glad you're here as well. Now, this is obviously a massive deal for both Disney and Formula One. How come both felt comfortable enough to extend this deal 3 years?
Yeah, I think in the United States there was worries that Formula One wasn't going to be big enough to get its own deal from Disney, but they brought him in 2018, and it's been just the opposite. 2021 saw record numbers from them, and then meanwhile you look at 2022, and it's even bigger than before. 2021 it was 950,000. 2022 it's already at 1.2 million. Whew. So yeah, it's just incredibly big in the United States, and F1's done a fantastic job of growing their market, and ESPN's been a big reason for that.
I've heard all about all these amazing races in the U.S. Now, obviously going in person is fun, but what does this deal mean for viewership of Formula One going forward?
Yeah, I think a lot of people in the United States really enjoy the ESPN viewership because of the commercial-free viewing experience that it gives them, and I think that that's really fantastic for people who want to watch just the racing. They don't want to watch any of that commercials.
Yeah.
So that's what they really like about ESPN, and you can also expect some ESPN Plus stuff. You can expect 16 races, which is already more than they've seen from 2018 to 2022, and a lot more focus on the qualifying rounds. So there's a lot more coming with this bundle. Disney really stepping up their production game.
We love to see it. Now, Disney feels like they could do no wrong right about now. What does this mean for the mega corporation as a whole?
Yeah, Disney's done such a fantastic job of weathering the COVID storm. You look at a lot of mega corporations like Netflix, you're seeing a lot of their numbers going down. You look at DC and Warner Brothers as a whole having to cut a lot of projects, but meanwhile, Disney feels comfortable enough just expanding, getting F1 on a bigger contract. So Disney is just this unbelievable mega corporation. You look at MCU, F1, ESPN, everything in their arsenal. It's just unbelievable what they have.
Well, it's unbelievable having you here for this episode of Unpeeled. That was Lucas Vogel, our industry reporter. Now, Taylor Swift sure gave us a treat last week with the release of her new album, but are there any tricks? When we come back, our music reporter Alexa Lamalfa is here to tell us all what we need to know about Midnights. Don't go anywhere, Unpeelers.